Jeremy Vine is having such an awful week, and I'm here for it because the social media, especially on X, people have been coming for him. So a few days ago, he admitted on television to the fact that William and Kate are behind Meghan's and Harry's smear campaign. He admitted to that, and fans were like, okay, finally you admitted to that. And then also a few weeks ago, he was exposed. You remember the Harry visa discourse where when he was not deported and all his documents that were released were heavily redacted. In short, it was a heavily censored blackout. And then you had callers calling in to give their opinions about the entire discourse. And he was exposed for his biasness, where callers who defended Harry, he kept cutting them off or giving them limited time or changing the topic. But if there's a caller who was actually talking shitty things or saying negative things about Harry, he continued with it. He was invested. And callers told them, hey, that is not journalism. That is not ethical. How dare you? You're not supposed to choose a side. You are a media person, a personality. You are supposed to play a fair game. Don't pick sides. Just be neutral. You'd think that he will learn his lesson and leave it at that. But no, he strikes again. Only this time he admits to being Meghan's jilted ex-lover turned hater. He actually said, I fell in love with her when she got married. It was the wrong time, obviously. So have a look at this clip.
That's the podcast I would tell her to do.
What she's doing.
I kind of fell in love with her when she got married. I thought it was the wrong time, obviously, but I just thought that's just the whole thing, and then it all just seemed to fall apart.
The reason it fell apart because the royal family pushed them out.
Briefed against them. Yeah.
Because they overtook Kate and William in terms of popularity.
I think on this day, I agree with you. I think William and Kate felt very, very threatened when this wedding day happened. This is a separate day, but and then it all the briefing started and it was a disaster. And I think also he's running a script that would have saved his mum's life if she had left the country and gone to live in California.
I love it when such incidences or such moments are caught live, and it's actually someone behind, like you can visually see them, so they cannot dispute this, they cannot deny this because it's fact. And I don't know about you guys, but this screams Meghan's jilted ex-lover turned hater. So because you just admitted to falling in love with Meghan, and it obviously was a wrong time. And when a woman as engaging as Meghan rejects you and the things or institution you hold dear, I mean for good reason, the love can turn to hate, and you want to hurt the person to make them regret leaving. I mean when someone rejects you, instead of taking the L and be like, okay, let me walk along, let me move along, like that's the mature thing to do. That's the right thing to do. But you have people with Jeremy Vine, people like Piers Morgan. Piers Morgan is a very good example because Meghan did not invite him to her wedding. To her wedding. That's when he started this rage towards her, because Meghan did not want to be friends with these people. That's when, like, the fact that these human beings, these men, cannot take no for an answer. Oh, the feelings are hurt, and they are always, since then, they're on media targeting Meghan day in, day out. Someone like Jeremy Vine, every single day, he has something to say about Meghan. He has something to say about Meghan every single day. And also, it must be something in the water over there. Because how dare you fall in love with a stranger? And more importantly, if you purport to love someone, how is it you're not able to give them grace? How is it that you're not? This is what makes me upset, guys. This is what makes me upset. Because so many of these derangers claim, oh, when Meghan married into the royal family, I loved her. I was in love with her. It was a breath of fresh air. She was going to do so many things, for the monarchy. She was the first woman of color to marry into the royal family. She had a successful career before this. But then the minute she just did not conform to, our ideas of what we had in our minds, that's when we're like, oh my God, I cannot stand her. I don't want anything to do with her. I mean, basically that's what they're saying, right? Oh, she left the minute she took Harry, the minute she left with Harry, that's it. I could not stand her. She made Harry, she's manipulating this and this, yada, 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 yada. Because if you love someone, and even let's say you have a fallout with someone or you have a disagreement with someone, I think you need to extend grace. Because why would you now change your tactics to just hating them? Jeremy Vine constantly is attacking Harry and Meghan nonstop. It never ends. And this now he's here admitting like, hey, I was in love with Meghan. It was at the wrong time. So many of these men, even women, always want, especially women, they are so fixated on Harry, thinking that somehow if Harry leaves Meghan, he's going to marry them. How delusional. And the same thing applies to these men. And the delusion of some derangers thinking Harry will marry them, to these grown men wanting Meghan for themselves, it's a lot. Plus they just realize H&M, I mean Harry and Meghan were the only likable royals in that family. They've realized that, and that's why you have even Jeremy saying, oh my God, can these two families kiss and make up? Harry and Meghan are the most valuable assets. We miss them. William and Kate are a joke. Please bring them back. And then the next day, attack. They knew they messed up. Because when you keep screaming, Harry, come back, Harry, please come back, we will forgive you, or bring back, the monarchy needs you, father needs you, blah, 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 blah. When does it stop? And I think it's high time that Jeremy just tells the truth. Like, he admitted to William and Kate, especially William, being behind the smear campaign targeted towards Harry and Meghan because they were jealous. They were jealous Harry and Meghan overtook the popularity. They're the most to date famous, successful, royals. Very famous. I don't care what you say, I don't care what you think, but that is a fact. They are super famous. And even they left, they're minding their business. They're back in the the US, making money. It's still a problem that they're making their own money, that they're not funded by taxpayers. You think they'll just leave them and let them be? No, it's not. Stop it. And here's what I want Jeremy to just tell the truth. Prince Harry made the decision to leave. Blaming Meghan is what weak people and poor press do. Stop blaming Meghan for Harry's decisions. And I think I've emphasized this way too many times. So for anyone, for the deranger at the back, I hope you understand that blaming Meghan for Harry's decisions is what weak people and poor press do. Harry chose to leave. Meghan did not force him to leave. He did not pull him out. He just chose to do the right thing. And the right thing was protecting his mind, his peace, and most importantly, protecting his family. That's Meghan and his kids, Archie and Lilibet. Something they will never ever be able to understand. So, and Jeremy is just one of those examples of people who claim they were in love with Meghan. And then the minute they did not get what they wanted or what their mind had visioned, how Meghan will be like, or she did not meet their standards of the way they perpetuated her to be, envisioned her to be, it's when the narrative shifts. Now it's hate. So you're a jilted ex-lover, and there's so many jilted ex-lovers. Even pay attention to so many people, the people who hate on Meghan, actually women. Women who think that somehow if Meghan and Harry separate, they will have Harry to themselves. Or if Meghan leaves Harry, they will have Meghan to themselves. That's the delusion that keeps going on, on the media and in social media. And it's just sickening and it's disgusting. I used to laugh. Same thing happened with Piers Morgan. And even these royal experts, the minute they did not get access to Harry and Meghan, that's when they turned. Because it's like they cannot understand that Harry has boundaries. He's built a wall to protect his family. So the minute they want to break that wall and Harry is just like fighting back, that's when they turn on him and Meghan. It's like, oh, they're disgusting, because now they want to hurt the person to make them regret on how they treated them, or saying no, or turning them down. And it's sad. So, as always, leave your thoughts in the comments below. I love reading your comments. And thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for watching Trend Talks. I'm Mirad. Don't forget to like and to share this video. I will see you in my next video with more updates and exclusive news. Bye.